Hello, interested sales reps. I thank you for attending this webinar to learn about how to earn money by using your cell phone and text message marketing. Now, this is my quick story. I was a fitness trainer for about 10 years, and I was running outdoor fitness classes, helping people get in shape and lose weight. I even wrote a book on health and fitness. It was a struggle. I trained in Atlanta Metro, Tampa, and I even trained models on South Beach, Miami. That was a lot of fun. But I had one big problem. It was advertising and marketing. Trying to keep my classes filled with new customers was always a struggle. Business owners, I know you're very excited about your business. You set up shop and you're ready to make that money, or you already been in business for a long time and you're struggling, you want to make some more money, but you have a big problem. You need more leads and you need more customers. So what do? You begin to spend tons of money advertising on media, internet, radio, magazines, TV, newspapers. That's the old school traditional way of advertising. It's like throwing mud against the wall, hoping it sticks. And then once you spend all that money advertising, you sit around and you watch the phone, hoping it rings. You know, you're picking it up, looking at it, thinking it rang, and it didn't. It might be on vibrate, but it's not ringing. If it's not ringing, that means you're not getting any customers. You're not getting any customers, you're not getting any business in the door. You're not making any money. And you know where that will lead. So what do you try to do? You try Google AdWords. You hear about it, people saying you need to get on Google. You need to spend money on Google. So you try it yourself. You try to watch some videos and learn how to do it yourself. But it's too complicated and it's very confusing. So you say, hey, everybody's on YouTube. And hey, they say you can advertise on YouTube. So you try that. But you don't know how to create great videos. You don't know how to create compelling videos to get people to take action. Just like Lil Baby says, the more I think, the more confused I get. So you say, I want to step with the big dogs. Now you want to start advertising on TV. So you take out a loan, you get approved, and after all of this advertising, you only get a handful of customers, and you are now deep in debt. And then somebody tells you about SEO, internet marketing companies. So you go out and you find a internet marketing company and you hire them to take care of all your internet marketing needs. They say you can get on the first page of Google. They can set you up with a Google Places account, Google Plus account. They'll help you with your YouTube rankings. They can even help you with your social media presence, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, stuff like that, Instagram, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. SE service that works. Real ranking results. 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Unique solutions tailored to your needs. Excellent customer support. Expert team of SEO consultants. Weekly reporting. Mm-hmm. And after you sign a 1-year contract and you're paying them thousands of dollars every month, you realize that you're not on the first page of Google. Your videos don't get any hits. Your social media account is not getting a ton of likes. And most of all, no new customers. First of all, they cannot guarantee you're going to be on the first page of Google. They don't own Google, so they can't guarantee that. If they say they can guarantee something, run the other way. So you have wasted tons of money. You feel like you're ripped off and all your money has gone down the toilet. So you get on the phone and you tell the company to cancel your contract or else. You now realize that this business thing is not working. So the only thing left to do is begin the process of shutting down your dream business and go back and get a job. Going out of business. That's the worst feeling in the world. Wait, before you shut it down, stop. With all problems, there are solutions, and we have a solution for you. It's called pay-per-call. What is pay-per-call marketing? Pay-per-call marketing is, it drives customers to call your business. It's performance marketing at its best, and you only pay for qualified phone calls. You see, we simply make your phone ring, and you only pay for quality phone calls. Pay-per-call marketing is the best return on investment in marketing because you only pay for results, not some ad you paid for and you sit there staring at the phone praying it rings. It's all about the return on investment. It's no risk. You're not spending any money up front. Let us market your business for free. And when the phone rings, we charge you for the phone call lead after you receive the call. Questions, comments, concerns. How much do the phone call leads cost? Paper phone call leads can range anywhere from $15 to $2,500 per lead. It all depends on your industry and the Google AdWords cost per click. Most businesses pay a small amount of money per click on Google Ads, ranging from $13 to $450 or more. Surveys show that it usually takes about 10 clicks to acquire a paying customer. Therefore, most businesses spend on average $130 to $4,500 or more to acquire a paying customer. You want to know what a Google ad is? Well, go to Google, search anything, and this is what it looks like. The top listings are usually Google ads, and the listings on the side are Google ads. So every time somebody clicks on those ads, they're paying Google for that click. And the clicks range anywhere from $13 to $450 per click. Our leads are exclusive leads that actually pick up the phone and call you. We charge you only 50% of what Google AdWords charges you. We are saving you a ton of money purchasing phone calls exclusive leads with us. Also, we track the calls, and if the calls do not fit the qualified criteria, you can dispute the calls, and we will not charge you for them. Example, Google charges chiropractors on average $20 per click. It usually takes about 10 clicks before a chiropractor actually books an appointment. So therefore, chiropractors are paying approximately $200 to acquire a paying customer. We discount that by 50%. We only charge chiropractors $100 per quality phone call. This works for most businesses online today, and it will work for you. It only makes sense, right? There are thousands of industries with different charges, so we charge different for different industries. Sometimes we cannot use Google as our gauge, so we charge you a percentage fee. This is case by case. Either way, you are not risking any money up front, right? What is considered a good quality phone call? A good quality phone call must be more than 30 seconds, and the call must be in direct reference to your business, or the call must be leading to you setting an appointment. We charge you only if these criteria are satisfied. What is considered a good quality phone call? Well, first of all, you need somebody to answer that phone very professionally. You need to say, when the call comes in, if they're calling, say, a dentist, they need to say, "Hello, this is ABC Dentist. How can I help you?" That's how you do good customer service. What is considered a bad phone call? We don't charge you for these calls. Now, when somebody calls your business, you don't want them to sound all crazy and like they don't understand and they don't have any customer service skills. Not saying the business name when they pick up the phone, or somebody with an attitude, or somebody real short with the customers. You don't want those type of people answering your phones. We don't charge you for these type of calls. Telemarketer or salesperson calls that cannot, they're quick hang-up calls. They cannot be a quick hang-up. Wrong number phone calls, junk calls. We don't charge for these calls. We are not here to gouge you for every call. We want you as a long-term partner. How do we charge your business? First, your business will receive a call tracking phone number. 2, we promote your business with this number. All calls are recorded, and we can listen to the calls to verify that the call fits the quality criteria. We then email you an invoice on Friday, payment due on Monday via PayPal. Where do we promote your business? This is proprietary promotional information that we cannot divulge to the public. But what I can tell you is we have several properties around the internet where we promote your business that gets traffic that leads to you getting quality phone call leads for your business. Are there any costs to get set up? Absolutely not. Like I said before, we do not charge anything up front. We do not charge you a monthly fee. We do not charge you for garbage phone calls. You only get charged for quality phone call leads. Can I try your services before I commit to becoming a partner? Of course. Even though you are not spending any money up front, we will give you 2 quality phone call leads for free and then charge you after that, okay? What industries do we work with? We work with all service type of industries. Home services, home repair, medical specialists, rehab centers, dental, cosmetic, plastic surgery, high-end beauty and wellness, such as hairstylists, massage, therapy, chiropractors, insurance agents, tax accountants, any type of financial services, training programs, lawyers and attorneys. Industries we don't work with: low price industries under $100 per sale, such as restaurants, barbershops, online retail websites, retail storefronts, multi-level marketing, network marketing companies. We do not work with these type of businesses because their charge to the customer is lower than $100, and it just does not make sense because the minimum that we charge is $25. So it wouldn't make sense to charge a restaurant $25 and somebody's spending $30 to eat there. Even network marketers, some say, hey, network marketing companies charge $200, $300, $400 for a representative to sign up, and that's over $100. But keep in mind, those aren't your typical service businesses. These are individuals working from home, and they just can't afford to keep paying $25 and $30 and $40 for a phone call lead. So these are the industries we do not work with, especially retail. You have a retail store with tons of different products and tons of different prices, and we're just not in that type of industry. We don't work with those type of businesses. We focus mainly on service industries. If your business is not listed, just contact us and we will review your business on a case-by-case study. If it makes sense, we will work with you. How many calls can you expect to receive every week, and how soon will the calls come in? Well, it all depends on the marketing materials we receive from you, and it all depends on the online competition for your industry. We wish we could press a button and make your phone blow up, but this is the real world. There is competition and people shop. Your best option is to provide us with your best materials to promote you. Video is always best. You can begin to receive calls in the first 3 days, or it could be 2 weeks. Either way, you are not risking any money up front. This is the best return on investment for advertising ever, hands down, right? How do you get set up as one of our local business partners? We only need 3 things from you. We need a business phone number. This number needs to be answered professionally, like I said before. We need a good email from you because we send you an invoice every Friday with your lead stats. We need all your marketing materials that you have online: website, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, etc. Video is always best. You will receive a welcome email with this information. Now, we can only partner with about 3 to 5 businesses per city and in the specific industry. So contact us as soon as possible to become a partner, and just sit back and wait for the calls to come in. All right, this is what you came here for: sales rep training. You want to know how to make some money doing this? I'm going to show you, and this is going to be a lot of fun. So just hang with me. And once I finish this quick training, then contact me as soon as possible if you're ready to get started. Well, I know you're going to be ready to get started, but contact me as soon as possible so I can clear up some of your questions and concerns after the presentation, and we can get you going as soon as possible. Okay? All right, now here we go. Finding leads. I mean, that's the gist of this whole program. Find leads, find businesses that want to become partners that need leads. Let's see, how many businesses out there you think need leads? All of them. So it's real funny when I hear businesses say, when they turn me down, they say, no, I don't need any more customers. I just shake my head and laugh to myself. I'm like, okay, if you don't need any customers, you don't need to be in business. Everybody needs customers. Heck, I need customers. And where do you find these leads? You find them online or offline, on the internet or in the street. First, we're going to take a look at the online and online paying advertisers. I always say start out with the businesses that are already spending money on the internet because they understand that they need to spend money to make money. And find the ones that are actually spending money on Google. Those are the best ones because that's where I get my, that's how I gauge the prices. I use Google AdWords pay-per-click. So those are easier to convert because they already understand what it's all about. And here are some of the good ones to go after that are already paying. Businesses that advertise on Google AdWords, Yahoo Ads, Bing Ads, Yellow Pages, Super Pages, YP Pages, the sponsored ads inside of those sites. Not just all of the ads, but the sponsored ads, the ones that are people who are paying for ads. And I'll show you a few samples of that. Yelp. Yelp is a review site. Everybody in there, you know, they're either paying or they're not paying, and there's some sponsored and paid ads inside of Yelp also. Manta.com. That's another one. It's like a directory site, like a Chamber of Commerce directory site, and they have featured ads. There are a lot of free listings in there. Don't focus on the free ones because they're not spending money. Focus on the featured ads. They're spending money. And there are tons of other sites out there that you can find. I'm sure you probably know way more than me if you're already in the industry. So this is where I would first start. Don't be like me and just go crazy on Facebook and Craigslist, and you know they struggle. Those people, those businesses struggle to grasp this concept because they're not spending money. They're not advertising. So focus on these first. All right, let's take a look at Yahoo real quick. You go to yahoo.com, type in plumbers of Utah. Boom, right on the top. It says ads related to plumbers in Utah. These are ads. They're spending money in this section right here. On the side, ads related to plumbers of Utah. They're spending money already. This is the same setup as Google AdWords. They spend money on top and they spend money for the side ads. Same thing. Take a look at Bing. Bing is set up the same way. This whole section is ads. You see right here it says ads. And on the side, same thing, ad. They're spending money to be here already. So those are the ones you want to focus in on. And just click on the websites and go right into the site, grab that phone number and hit them up. Let's take a look at the Yellow Pages, yp.com. It's a little different setup, but you say you're looking for plumbers in Chicago. Okay, the ones at the top, you see right here, it says ad. Those are the ones you want to target, the ones at the very top. And then if you scroll down to the bottom, all the way down to the bottom, you'll find about 2 or 3 more ads, paid ads. They kind of mix it up. They have paid ads at the top, and then they have a bunch of free listings in the middle, and then about 2 or 3 more paid ads at the bottom. So focusing on the ones that are spending money. And look, they give you the phone number right there. Right there. Right there. You can just copy and paste it and put it in your cell phone and just hit them up. Real simple. Let's take a look at Yelp. Yelp is a review site. And right here in Yelp, we're looking for plastic surgeons in Dallas. Right here, ad. They're spending money to be in Yelp. Look for the ads. Don't focus on all the other stuff. Just focus on the ones that are spending money. I mean, you can hit them all up if you want to. It doesn't matter to me. The more partners, business partners, the better. But focus on the ones that are already spending money. They're easier to convert. Let's take a look at Manta.com, like a directory site. The Manta's a little different. All these ads in here, they're free ads because you can just go right here and find a business. You can add your business to this listing right here. But you have on the side right here where it says featured ads, featured results. They're paying to be in here, featured results. Focus on those. All right. Now let's focus in on online free advertisers like Craigslist, Facebook pages, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, Backpage, directory sites, etc. Tons of sites out there like this. Kijiji, and I mean, just the list goes on and on and on. Take a look at Craigslist. Say we're looking for therapeutic services in Baltimore, in the service section, down at the bottom. Everybody knows where the business is advertised at the bottom of Craigslist in the service section. And I'm taking a look inside the therapeutic section. Massages by Keith, grand opening, Willow Asian Spa. Ooh, there's a phone number right there. Grand opening, Cindy Spa Biz. Maximum Asian Spa. Phone number right there, right in the ad. Massage Perfection. Phone number right there. You can't see this too good, but right there, there's another body treatment. There's a phone number right there. I mean, the phone number's right there. Just grab it and send them a text message. Hit them up. That's Craigslist. But see, they're not spending money here, so it's going to be kind of harder for you to close the deal because they're not in that mindset of spending money. But if they're in a business mindset, they should be open to this. Let's take a peek at Facebook. There are tons of businesses on Facebook. This is one of my favorites. You type in, say, Plumbers Oakland, and you go right up to pages. Click on pages, and it'll be a long list of plumbers in Oakland. And a lot of them will say it have message. Some say book now. Some say contact us. And look, there's one that says call now. When you click on call now, a little box will show up right in the middle of the screen with the phone number. You can just grab that number. You can copy and paste it, put it in a notepad to build a file for yourself, or you can just put it right in your cell phone. Just do talk to text right in your cell phone. That's what I do. I click it and it pops up, and I have my message ready and loaded up in my phone, and I just say, I hit the speaker button, and it 813-123-4567. It puts the number in, boom, and I hit send. Just that quick. But some of these others, you have to open them up in another page so you can grab their phone number. And the phone numbers are usually on the left side in the About Us section on their page. If it's not there and they have a website, click on that website link, and then you can grab the number from the website. That's an extra step, but hey, it could be a partner for you. That's Facebook. Now, contacting leads online. There's a little strategy right here. There's 4 little strategies. You can cold call them. I don't like that. I don't like cold calling. That's craziness to me. Email marketing. That works so. But you have to dig deep to get their emails off the internet, and then you send them a message, like a little teaser message, and then they don't check the emails because it goes to spam, and email never really worked too good for me. Instant messaging. You can do that on Facebook, on Twitter, and the social media sites. They have the little message button. Like right here in Facebook, you can click on message, and you can put like a little teaser information right in the message box and hit send. You can do it like that and wait for them to respond back to you. But that works so. Because believe it or not, a lot of people don't check the messages for these businesses. I don't understand. They have the message button there, and they're in business, and they don't respond to messages. I don't get that. The best one that worked for me online is text messaging, because I grab those phone numbers and I put it in my phone with the message, and I hit send, and bam, they respond back quick. I mean, within minutes. Not all of them respond, but some of them do. And when they do, I start hitting them up. They respond to my teaser, my intro text. They want more information. Then I hit them up with my information text. If they want to get started, they'll call me. If they don't respond quick, then I send them a third text that kind of gets them, fired up. Like, hey, get on board as soon as possible, because I have about 5 more businesses that want these leads and want to become a partner in the city. Once I reach my limit, I can't add anymore. I give them like an ultimatum type text after that. If they don't call me after that or text me, I'm done. I'm moving on to the next one. I don't have time to be trying to sell this, because this is not a sell product. All right. Like I said, contacting leads online. There's just 3 little simple steps that I use. I use an intro script, an information script, and I secure the partner. That's it. It's as simple as that. And I do that through text. And some people feel comfortable talking face to face or on the phone. You know, by all means, you can explain this whole program over the phone. I wouldn't recommend it though, because they're gonna have 1,000 questions. You're gonna be on the phone with them for about 30, 40 minutes, and that is not fun. And then they might say, "Well, I don't know." You could have done that through text message. And see, if they have a ton of questions or they want you to sell them, what I do is I politely pull the scarcity or left out sales tactic on them, and I politely get off the phone. I let them know, hey, I only have about, I can only work with 5 chiropractors in the city, and I already have 3 that are signed up. I only have 2 more spaces left, so you need to let me know as soon as possible, no later than 5 o'clock, because I have to return 10 phone calls to 10 other chiropractors that want these spots. So you kind of want to hurry up and make a decision. But most of the time, they don't even call me back, and I definitely don't call them back. I'm not chasing anybody. All right. Offline finding leads offline. All right. You can go door to door. You can talk to business owners that you know. You can get out and take a ride and just look around. And that's a real good one right there, because I made 3 videos where I filmed myself. I filmed myself while I was driving. I had the camera aimed at the businesses on the side, and I was just talking about them as I was driving down the street all over the city of Tampa. What's a good business? What's not a good business? That business looks interesting. I mean, you'll see that in the member side when you get started and you join the Facebook group. I have those videos in there. You can watch and see how I do that. I mean, just have fun with this thing. You can go to business networking events. I mean, everybody in there is a business owner, or they're trying to become a business owner. They all need leads. You can go to old school. You can open up the phone book. That's old school right there. Local ad newspapers. You can grab the newspaper. Businesses advertising those little local newspapers all the time. Even the penny savers, they're in there all the time, advertising, spending money. So lots of ways to find businesses. Boom, ha. I call this attraction marketing. You can get your t-shirt. Need business leads? Call 1-800-BIZ-LEAD. Just walk around like that all day long. Go to business functions and things like that. Go to the mall. I mean, go anywhere. People will see that and they're like, hey, can we talk? I did this before when I had a prior business of mine in the health and fitness industry. I used to walk around with shirts like this all the time, and I used to get people to tap me on the shoulder. Hey, how much you charge for personal training? Because I was in the health and fitness business. And it just works, Bam, you can get a car's magnetic sign. I did the same thing with health and fitness. I had signs on my car. Matter of fact, I still have all the signs that I created. I have about 10 signs still. I don't use them anymore because I'm not in that business. But magnetic signs work. Need biz leads? Call 1-800-123-4567. Boom. Real simple. Or you can say, need business leads? Text. And then they'll send a text, and boom, now you have the text. And then you can just follow with them right there. Or old school, get some business cards made up. I mean, you're definitely gonna need this if you go to like business networking events. Matter of fact, need to work on some design work for you guys, so we can come up with something real catchy. All right, like I said, securing a partner online. These are the 3 things: intro script, information scripts, and secure the partner. That's all it takes, really. And see, I will email you a few of these scripts. Actually, the scripts come in one email, and you can use them to get started. And you can tweak them if you want to. You're gonna have to tweak them anyway, because there's about 10,000 different business industries out there. So you kind of want to tweak it, because you don't want to say the same thing for every business owner, because you want to be specific to chiropractors or pool guys or roofers or hairstylists, plumbers, doctors, lawyers. And for those that don't like the phone work, I mean, this just works. It works for me, because I don't like picking up the phone and trying to sell people. That's just not, this is not what's up. That's not fun. Now, what do I need for the business owner? We only need 3 things from the business owner. I spoke about this earlier, but I'm going to say it again. Number 1, we need a business phone number from the business owner, and it needs to be answered professionally by somebody. I need an email that they're going to check all the time. because I've sent them an invoice every Friday with their leads. Number 3, I need all their marketing materials that they have online. So you need to gather that. Their website, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, etc. Videos are always best. And they will receive a welcome email with this information. So you just forward that to them, or you can just collect it from them yourself. And you will need to keep in contact with them in the beginning to make them feel assured that this is a real service and not some joke. Because, I mean, we all want to get paid. They need customers so they can get paid. You're trying to, get some business partners secured so you can get paid. I want to get paid for doing the marketing. So you have to keep in contact with these business owners. Now, getting paid. You will be paid 30% commission on every good lead that I charge the business. I charge anywhere from $25 to $2,500 per lead. I currently don't have any businesses at that level yet, but I'm trying. My highest one so far is in the 800s, and I've been wrapping up a whole lot of 500 lately. Real estate agents, I get them all day for $500. But I have a couple of lawyers that are up in 800s. That's the highest so far that I have. And you could earn anywhere from, with that 30% commission, you can earn anywhere from $6.25 per call to $750 per call. Do the math. Say you signed up a medical malpractice lawyer and you're getting $750 per call, and you get one call a month from one medical malpractice lawyer or a tort lawyer, something like that. They get $10 million when they close a case, big time stuff. And you get $750 for one phone call per month. Now, what if you had 10 medical malpractice lawyers getting one phone call a month? That's $7,500. And I can guarantee you there are more than 10 medical malpractice lawyers in this country. That's how you have to look at this thing. It's all in the numbers, people. But here's the thing. Your best bet is to have a good mixture of business partners. You want to have some low end, some mid grade, some upper level. You want to have a good mixture, because you don't want to be sitting on high end businesses and they're not getting that many leads coming in the door, because they don't come in that fast. They just don't. Compared to say like a plumber, they get calls all the time. Hairstylists, personal trainers, plumbers, carpet cleaners, chiropractors, plastic surgeons, accident lawyers, medical malpractice attorney, drug rehab centers, etc. So that's a good mixture right there. The lower end gets calls more frequently compared to high end. That's just how it works. Getting paid. It all depends on the competition in the city for that industry. Target the smaller cities. You target the bigger cities, it's going to take a little while for their information, their marketing to get traction on the internet for people to find them. I can target better in a smaller city because there's less competition. That's just how it is. It just makes sense. A city like, say, New York, you might have, 1 million people in that city. You have 1,000 plumbers advertising online, and I'm trying to beat out 1,000 plumbers. You might get one call a week compared to, say, if I targeted, say, Plant City, Florida, with plumbers. They might have 7 or 8 plumbers in the city advertising on Google. I can beat out 8 plumbers. You see what I'm saying? And it also depends on the demand for that service too. If there's not a high demand for that service, the traction won't be there. But it all depends. You never know. Just go after every business. There's a need for everybody. Somebody needs something for everything. And see, I invoice the businesses on Friday, and I expect payment from them on Monday, no later than Tuesday. And then when I get paid, you get paid. You get paid that following Friday via PayPal. It's as simple as that. And checking your stats. You will have a Google document spreadsheet to check your stats. There's no fancy back-end software, no login software, none of that crazy stuff where you have affiliate links and you have to figure out where to get your link from, and you can use all kind of marketing materials on the back end. None of that crazy stuff. It's a simple Google document. I send it to you, and then you can check it every day, all day. Just keep refreshing the screen. It's a simple Google spreadsheet, but you will need a Gmail account, a Google email. Now, what do you need to become a rep? Let's run down this list real quick. You need a Gmail, Google email account so you can check your stats on Google Docs. You need a PayPal account to receive payment. Some people don't like PayPal, but we have to work on that. You will receive a few training emails to get started. Join the Facebook group to check the daily stats. Call me directly if you have any concerns or questions. Better yet, send me a text instead. See, I can respond with a text, and then the answer will be on your phone rather than you trying to remember the answer or write it down and lose it. Stay tuned for daily text tips. I send them out all the time throughout the day. There will be a weekly conference training call on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. So I give you a conference call number with a pen, and you just kind of call and log in, and then ding, you pop in, and we all just have a big, good conversation talking about different things that's happening out there. It's not mandatory, but it helps because, the more information you get, the better you will be at this. Like I said, this is not a job. You don't have to report to me or anything like that, but treat it like a job. Treat it like a business because you're independent. And speaking of that, you will receive an independent sales rep agreement. You need to fill it out and send it back to me as soon as possible. And I'll get that to you as soon as possible also. And if you feel this job opportunity, this business opportunity fits you, then contact me as soon as possible so we can talk on the phone and I can clear up any of your questions or concerns. I know you have some because everybody else does. Heck, I still have questions. I question a lot of things still, especially a lot of different businesses that I run across. I always have to question and say, I wonder if that's a good business. So I have to come back and do some research. Speaking of doing research, every time you find a business that you want to target and talk to, let me know about that business. And I have to do the research to give you the numbers before you go and talk to them. Because you can't talk to them without the price. So I have to give you the price that we charge before you actually target them, okay? And I give you that in the email. It's going to be in the Facebook group. There are a lot of them in there already, but you're going to come across some that I don't even have yet. But all I have to do is do some research. So, and like I said, just contact me if you're ready to get started. My name is Tim Thomas, 404-918-9757. And I will talk to you shortly.